This is so annoying. It's 5 in the morning right now, and I'm just about to get myself ready, and I realize my sleeper is gone again. It's bloody dogs. There's one dog that keeps stealing my sleeper. I can see one from here. No, where's the other one? There he is. He keeps stealing my sleepers. Dogs keep barking at me, not even doing anything. But luckily, I found the other half of my sleeper. Now they're full, both of them in my feet. So I'm waving goodbye to this very last monastery here in Thailand. So I had a very good sleep actually in this Wats. They offered me this massive hall. I was there on my own. Set out at 6 a.m. in order to make it to the border crossing in Nakhon Phanom into Laos. I think the bus may start going to the other side at around 8 a.m. That's what I'm gonna aim for, just in case that I can't really cycle this bicycle in the bridge. I'm reading a lot of reviews online that walking isn't allowed. Some cars are allowed, private or otherwise, and then there's a bus. And there's really no mention about bicycles. I can't really figure out which kind of category this will fall into. They could just simply say, oh well, you know, you're not in a car, therefore you're just a person. And then they'll probably disregard the bike, which means they might ask me to go into the buses. Best case scenario is for me to be able to cycle through the bridge. And if that's not allowed, then yeah, I'll just go on the bus. Now I have about 11 kilometers to go up to the border. That should take me less than an hour. It's gonna be an interesting day because, you know, crossing the border into Laos isn't as straightforward. There's a lot of processes and bureaucracies and all that. Shouldn't be any problem, you know. I've got everything ready, my passports, photos. I know what sort of things that I need to collect, which is the visa form and also the arrival and departure form, which I can pick up in one of the windows when I get to the Laotian border. On the Thai side, there is this exit fee that I'm gonna need to pay for, and there may be a fee for the bicycle as well, if they allow me to cross the bridge using my bicycle. What else? I mean, if that's not an option, I will be taking the bus. That was a fairly easy ride from the temple into the Friendship Bridge. As you can see there, it's now about 500 meters to go. So it's now 6:55 in the morning. I think I'll get there to the bridge at 7 a.m. bang on. Ooh, gotta beat this. I can make it. Ooh, amber. Well, it's clear road. It's all good. Immigration officer just told me that I can't cross this by bicycle. So what I'll do next is to buy a bus ticket as soon as the booth opens at around 8. And I think the bus leaves at 8:30 into the Laos side of the border. So I've already checked in my passport with the border control. Got a stamp here on the date of exit, which is 26th of February. Pretty straightforward. And the lady also kindly offered me a bottle of water. It's very nice of her. So one final check that I have everything here. First thing, some cash. I'm gonna need US dollar when I enter Laos. It's a little bit smudgy, so that's why I'm a little bit cautious about this, because the Lao border, they don't really accept any cash that isn't very clean, essentially. And the reason they kept saying is that the banks wouldn't just accept them if they're not in very good condition. So as an alternative, I also have some GBPs here. These are very nice, and yeah, hopefully they could accept this as well if the US dollar doesn't work. So that's number one. Number two, I think they've now started checking if you have been vaccinated for COVID. So I have this NHS COVID pass, which they will accept. So that's number two. And the other one is passport, very important. So making sure that it still has a 6 months validity on them, which it has. So that's the third point. And the very last one are pictures. Generally they ask for the most recent pictures that you have. I'm not very worried about this. My hair has grown a lot in the last 2 months since I have my last proper haircut. As you can see, The only other thing that I have missing is the outward tickets out of Laos. I don't know how it's that gonna play out, but I'm just gonna explain it at the border about my situation. Hello, one ticket to Laos border checkpoint.
Passport, please.
And I have my bus ticket for 70 baht. Let's go. Oh, this one's gonna be heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's heavy. I got it, thank you.
Back to Nakhon Phanom.
Today.
Yeah.
Just here for a day.
Our visa run to get a new,
Okay.
new visa to Thailand.
I see. So I just have my second visa in Laos. Just to kind of commemorate my first day here in Laos, I've now worn my bandana, my Laotian bandana. Now that I've crossed the border, I will then cycle towards Takek, and from Takek I will then cycle to Shangliap, where Green Climber's home is located. So that's about 31 kilometers according to Google Maps. So a quick thought about the border crossing. I think it's a little bit of a path really. Had to wake up very early in the morning so that I could try to catch the bus. But even when I turned up very early, the bus still didn't turn up until after about 2 hours. And the ride, all it took was about 3 minutes, you know, just to cross probably 1.5 kilometers long bridge. And then when I get to the Lao border, I had to like fill up some forms and then get a picture and also pay some money, some US dollars. Overall, you know, with all things considered, I think it's a lot of puff. It's a shame that they couldn't just make the process much smoother, you know. I mean, it is what it is, you know. I'm not kind of complaining or anything. I mean, I'm happy that I've crossed the border to start with. I'm happy that I'm back in Laos. It's a very beautiful country. I've been here back in December last year. I really enjoyed it. You know, I was in Luang Prabang and Bang Vieng. Very beautiful places, and even at Bang Bang, this very small village. This country really reminds me of Philippines about 20-25 years ago, you know. It's very raw, as I've said before, just like how I like it. Now this is going to be very challenging because not only there's a lot of trucks and cars around here, the roads aren't properly done. I mean, it looks like they're under construction at the moment, so maybe in the future it'll get better. But right now it's literally this. There's no shoulder road, so you're literally sharing the road with the big trucks. Main road's crazy. I don't think I'm ready for that yet, so I'm going here on the side road where they're building a new road, I guess, another lane. Oh shit, there's another car in front of my back. This road's crazy. There's a lot of trucks and a lot of potholes on the main road. Right now it's a little bit clean for sure, but back there, oh my god. Dude, looks like I'm gonna have to join it. I have no option. So you're riding right the edge of the road, and that's where you get, and then trucks passing by like that. It's a very dangerous place to ride, I think. I'd like to stop for lunch, but there's really not a lot of option here, and I don't have money, so I need to wait up until I reach Takek, where I could withdraw some kips. Yeah, look at this guy. So I'm just resting here, right? Like right at the edge. Look at the Google Maps, and it seems like there's a route through the river, by the river, on this town called Bi Namuang into Takek. So hopefully the roads are a lot quieter here. The road here in the villages is definitely Sabaydi definitely a lot quieter. There's not a lot of traffic, which is great. Chiang Mai.
Oh, Chiang Mai, Thailand.
Yeah.
Oh, Caro. Caro.
Caro.
Mr. Ling.
L-E-N-G.
Yeah, L-E-N-G. Ling.
Ling, yep.
I have a motorcycle rental.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have pump. And maybe some people they need
Oh.
free pump here.
Maybe I'll come here, yeah?
Yes,
And
I
you-
have.
Maybe.
You can next time you go here.
I'll
No
drop
problem.
by,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Have a good evening, Ling.
Yeah. Welcome to Laos.
Thank you. Sorry guys, where's Phi or Melissa? Just to check in really. Yeah, I've just arrived.
I'm going to see some TV over.
Cool, thank you.